So, in this particular course, chapter 2, we'll be talking about research. Effective content marketing starts with deep research. Before you can create content that resonates, you need to understand what your audience is talking about, what your competitors are doing, and how your existing content is performing. This chapter covers the three core research disciplines: social listening, competitor analysis, and content what audit. I will start with content audit. As a brand, you need to have content audit in place. Assess the performance of existing content and spot new opportunities. This helps you to understand performance of existing content and spot new opportunities. Then in terms of competitor analysis, you have to benchmark against your peers, your competitors in the industry, and identify gaps in the market. Then social listening, monitor digital conversations to understand what your audience cares about. You understand? You have to monitor digital conversation to understand what your audience cares about. Then social listening, what is it? Social listening is the process of monitoring digital media channels to devise a strategy that will better influence consumers. You have to go around social media, find out what people are talking about on social media. Hootsuite, Social Sprout. These tools can help you to identify what people are talking about across different social media platforms. Taking information from places that consumers participate in online can be invaluable. So when you are able to, if what is it called? Mentions. Mention is one of another powerful tool used in content what social what listening. Let me visit the mention website. Is also another powerful tool used in social listening. I typed in mention on Google. This is it here. It's a powerful tool. This is it here. Mention. Visit mention.com. So smarter position decisions without guessing game. Mention helps you monitor the web, analyze online conversation, manage social media, all with one powerful tool. All with one powerful tool. And it's very powerful tool. You can monitor every social media platform where you are being mentioned. Take a 4 minute tour of our product. One thing you need to understand is it's a very powerful tool used by organizations. You can explore the different features, gather relevant insight about your brand, about your competitor brand. What are people talking about it? You can gain full visibility into any topic, brand, or leading figure with monitoring tool, which analyzes mentions from over 1 billion sources in real time. You understand? So easy and intuitive query building, keyword based and page based monitoring alerts, valuable indicators like influence and what sentiment. So mention is one of the most powerful tool out there when you are talking about social listening. And in terms of it can help in terms of brand management, it can help in terms of competitive analysis, it can help in terms of market research. It can also help in online reputation management, which can also be called crisis management, and also PR management, social media management, and and a lot more. You understand? So it's a very powerful tool. Social media listening, by mention, is a valuable tool that every business needs. So you can build your social media listening strategy by staying on top of conversations surrounding your brand and even your competitors' brand. And a social listening tool to get closer to your customers. You can identify trending topics, get insights on your audience, and identify Twitter influencers. um, Conversion analysis, mention cross forum, mention also cross forum and social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram identifies every time someone talks about your brand in real time. your product and services or related topic related to your brand. Then they aggregate this information in a social listening report that is comprehensive to you as a brand. So you can view key metrics, get qualitative insight, and build your social listening strategy accordingly. So it's a very powerful tool, and it has different features: monitor, analyze, and what engage. And one thing you need to know is it's not a free tool. We have the enterprise grade social intelligence for business, which is $599. And we also, it has a lot of features to help enterprise brands. And I think that is the uh, only option here. You understand? So they have built a very powerful tool, and you can also get more insight in terms of the educational material. You understand? Where you can come, um, go through their report, Instagram reports for 2023, and also download their ebook to study, you understand, and get more information about the brand. You understand? So, Mention is a very powerful tool and is used by different organizations. And let's play a short video about the brand itself. The video is taking time to load, so we'll go back to our.
Everybody's talking, but are you listening? Meet Mention, our web monitoring and social listening tool acclaimed by thousands of clients. Mention is a tool that allows you to monitor everything said on the web about any topic. Forums, social networks, review sites, online press sites, we've got eyes everywhere. Whether you want to track your brand's online reputation, analyze your market and competitors, manage the impact of your PR campaigns, or monitor and mitigate the effects of a brand crisis, Mention will be there to support you. But enough chit-chat. Shall we see how it works through an example? It all starts with creating an alert. As you can see, we offer 3, from the most simple to the most elaborate. Imagine I'm a brand manager at Apple and I want to know everything that's said about my latest iPhone model. I'll start by entering my main keywords Apple and iPhone 15. Then my secondary keywords review and opinion. Finally, I'll exclude anything irrelevant to my search, like fruit. All that's left to do is select the sources I want to follow to further refine my search. I only select forums and online press sites and then validate my alert. I can always add other sources later if I wish. Creating the right alert is super important. It will determine the rest of your experience. If you ever need help with this step, my Mention expert colleagues will be there to assist you. Let's see the results. Here we are on the feed. Whether you follow one or multiple topics, this is where you can read your mentions, categorize them, export them, or assign them to a colleague. This is also where you can modify your alerts, as I explained earlier. As you can see, Mention has brought up over 2,000 mentions related to our search. Let's check 2 to see what they tell us. Ouch, the mention is negative. If we look closely at the mention, we see that it talks about the iPhone 15 and mentions a negative opinion from the creator of the post. I can assign this task to a colleague so they can contact the creator and consider corrective action. Unlike the previous one, this one is positive. As we can see upon closer inspection, this mention is very interesting to me. I'll set it aside and categorize it with the label "Send thanks" to maintain good relations with this creator. It's super convenient to have a view of each mention as it allows you to be aware in real time and react instantly. But it is also important to have the big picture. For that, we provide all kinds of analytics, whether in the form of graphs or reports. Shall we go through it together? This feature consists of several features. Our graph builder, which caters to occasional data needs and allows you to create graphs on the fly. Reports, which cater to regular data needs and allow you to track changes in several indicators over time. Also, we provide templates, but you can create your own reports as well. The influencer list, which allows you to identify sources and creators who frequently talk about the topic you're following. But let's go back to our example. I'm going to create a listening report, which will give me an overview of key indicators related to my alert. As you can see, we access the volume of mentions over time, distribution by source, by country, by language, by sentiment, the main hashtags and topics mentioned, reach, etc. I can export it, send it by email to my boss, and even schedule it to be sent regularly. Many other reports are available. You can compare several alerts with each other, which is super handy for comparing yourself to a competitor. You can also connect your social networks to track the performance of your account and compare it to that of your competitors. In short, we've thought of everything. In addition to these features, we offer you a tool to manage the publishing process and interaction with your audience on your social networks. Publication calendar, scheduling your posts, responding to DMs. We've got everything planned to help you manage your networks from Mention. And that's it for this product tour. And all that's left is for you to start your free trial or request a demo to discover Mention.
Thank you. So this is Mention and the power of Mention. So back to our studies. Social listening is the process of monitoring digital media channels to devise a strategy that will better influence what consumers. So the benefits of social listening: identify opportunities, spot risks and threats, understand brand position. Then social listening tool, we just talked about Mention, which is one of the most powerful social listening tool out there. We also have Social Mention and Talk Walker. Then competitor analysis. When we talk about competitor analysis, the value of regular monitoring. One, keeping a close eye on what your competitors are doing with their content is one of the smartest investments you can make. It prevents costly mistakes, sparks new ideas, and helps you build a differentiated content strategy that speaks directly to your audience or met needs. Spot content gaps, identify platform innovation, define what works, and avoid content clashes. So it can help you to spot content gaps, identify platform innovation, define what works, and avoid content clashes. So, computer analysis, what to look for, content development schedule. You have been able to identify the kind of content your competitor are posting and how you can develop a more better content than them, and how frequently are they publishing and on which platform. Customer feedback, search engine ranking, tone of voice, new format and platform adoption. Then competitor analysis tool, we have TweetDeck. Is one of the powerful tools also used in terms of competitor analysis. You have to monitor competitors, track hashtags, manage mentions. So TweetDeck is a free, powerful dashboard for managing and monitoring Twitter X activities. Though our recent Twitter platform is very powerful. We're going to be talking about Twitter advertising later in the course of this our course. Then competitor analysis tool, retweet reach. So you can get information, see information about engagement on your post, impression, the number of clicks, the number of reach, and the amount paid, and a lot. And we also have another powerful tool, BoostSumo. BoostSumo is one of the most powerful content research tools available. Let's go to BoostSumo and see what BoostSumo is all about. So I'm searching online for BoostSumo. So this is BoostSumo here, media mention in minutes. So when you talk about BoostSumo, be inspired and stay informed. See how much interest brands and content generate in the wild. You understand? It's a very powerful tool, and we have some of top brands that are using them: Expedia, HubSpot, BuzzFeed, Ogilvy, The Telegraph. What BoostMo can do for you? So, one, outreach. Two, content discovery. Three, research. Don't rely on guesswork. Discover the most popular content in any niche. Investigate content across Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube. You can filter to see what resonates with your audience and uncover top content ideas from your competitors. Study shares, links, and trends over the last 5 years. You can use the platform to monitor, stay alert to stay ahead, accurately track mentions, trends, and updates, create alerts for topics, brands, and keywords, monitor competitor mention and content to get ahead, see new links rolling in from around the globe. Then we have Chrome extension. You can integrate it in your Chrome extension. We also have APIs, influencers. You can tap into influencer on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, research the most influential voices in your space and also engage them to promote your product or your brand and service. Then integrate and automate with powerful APIs. You can actually integrate and automate with powerful APIs that BrandSumo has already produced, provided for your brand. You understand? They have different pricing plan. For content creation, we have the one of $199 per month. For PRO and communication, we have $299. Then for suits, we have $499. Then for enterprise, we have $999. So all this comes with different benefits that you can explore in the industry. You understand? So these are different brands, case studies of brands that are currently using them, and it's a very powerful tool. And then it can also give you information on competitor intelligence. Your competitor's secret are just a click away. Discover what works and what fails so you can optimize your marketing activity. This particular platform can also give you information about competitor intelligence and on how to analyze your competitor content and also develop content that is better than that of a competitor and attract them on Google. Then we also have another tool that is extremely very powerful on Google that deals with competitor um, analysis. And I'm going to talk more about that particular tool in our uh, next class. But if you want to see all tools, you can search for market research tools online and you see a list of different market research tools. You understand? There's another one called Similar Web. Yeah, that was one I was trying to get more information on. So this is it here. It's called Similar Web. It's still loading. So Similar Web is also another powerful tool that you can use for your competitor analysis, and it's a very powerful tool. If you watch here, you will see win your market with AI powered digital data. You understand? All your digital channels, one holistic view. So here you can talk about answered engine optimization suite built to boost your brand in AI search. Another tool is be the answer wherever the search happens. It's a very powerful tool, and look at it here. Yes, this is what I was trying to get. You can use it for your marketing activities, get full visibility into competitor marketing to drive better performance. You can also use it for your search engine optimization, generative engine optimization, boost your brand visibility on search and Gen AI. Then you can also use it for research and analytics. You can also use it for PPC. You understand? So it's a very powerful tool. And what could your growth look like with Similar Web? At least 60%, 20% in sale increase. And they have different products. Yeah, they have different free tools: AI search intelligence, web search intelligence, app search intelligence, sales intelligence, retail intelligence, stock intelligence. So these are different tools that they have. So when you're talking about AI brand visibility, Similar Web is there for you. AI traffic tracker that can track AI traffic from ChatGPT, Perplexity, Cloud, Grok, Gemini, DeepSeek. Similar web is there for you. You understand? Then AI search engine optimization tool set, GEO tools, and answer engine optimization tools. Similar web is there for you. So I will advise that you take your time, go through these tools, and get more insight on how you can use it and win in the market. You understand? So you can watch their previous webinar uh, and other important information about the brand and also their report, study their blog, and you will win. You understand? So, live webinar, four steps to win your market in 2026, a very important and powerful webinar. You understand? So, I will leave you all to come here and do your findings. So we have talked about BoostMore as a competitor analysis tool, then content audit, assessing performance and spotting opportunities. You cannot talk about content marketing without talking about content audit. You understand? So one, content performance versus target, measure versus KPIs, key learning. You have to set objectives, define KPIs and goals for your content marketing activities. You have to improve and optimize, apply learning to refine. So you have to talk about objectives, you have to talk about applying your learning to refine your content marketing activities. You have to look at content performance, measure versus KPI, your key performance indicator. What are the KPI? What are the metrics that you're looking at to understand that your content was successful in terms of performance? Then key learning is very important. Then how to conduct a content audit. One, a thorough content audit covers both quantitative performance data and qualitative assessment of your content relevance and quality. Use this checklist to ensure you are capturing the full picture. One, KPI and objectives review, social platform review. You analyze all your social media platform, website performance and UI UX, content inventory, audience segment. You have to review whether your current content is reaching and resonating with the audience segment you define in your strategy. Then language, tone, and evolution. Assess whether your tone of voice is consistent and whether it still aligns with how your audience communicates today. So, content audit is extremely very powerful. The monthly content report. A well structured monthly content report goes far beyond raw numbers. It tells the story of your content performance every month, what worked, what didn't, and what you are going to do about it. Share it widely across your organizations to build alignment and demonstrate the value of content marketing. You understand? What are the key metrics you are looking at? Engagement, traffic, sign up, lead generation, most successful content, high top performing piece with context. Why did they work? What are you going to replicate based on that success? Least successful content. Don't hide poor performance. Whatever content that did not perform very well, list it, tell the business. The content that performed very well, list it, tell the business. Then learning. What did you learn from last month's content performance and how are you going to improve on that? Then business alignment, connect content performance to wider business activities, such as business objectives. This content, did they help to improve the business objectives? Was it successful in terms of ensuring promotions, seasonal perks to provide meaningful context around the business? Uh, the summary of everything is this content that we have published last month, how did it improve our business objectives? How did it improve our return on investment? Extremely very important. Then key takeaway, social listening is your compass. Competitor analysis prevent costly mistake. Use the right tool. Add narrative to your audit. Monthly report drives continuous improvement. So moving into phase three, which is plan. In our next class, we'll be talking about the planning phase. Research gives insight, planning turns that insight into action. You understand? In this chapter, we will cover everything you need to build a structured, audience centered content plan from setting goals and developing buyer persona to building content calendar and choosing the right content management system. So in our next class, we'll be talking about the planning phase of content marketing, which is very important. The planning turns insight into action, while research gives you insight. Planning gives you the steps you need to take to implement a thorough action for the brand. Then, thank you very much, and we look forward talking about the planning phase in our next class. Thank you, which is chapter 3.